They ended.
Gosh.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Not a Football Show. My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show, and I am here with my pal, Sully Sports. What's going on, Sully?
Football!
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 Football! Football.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's the best. We can't live without it.
Can't live with it, can't live without it. Am I right?
But on today's episode, we are going to be we're going to be doing something fun, actually. We are going to be putting together our predictions for how we think the playoffs are going to look and the seeding for this year.
And on top of that, we're going to talk about Thursday night.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo, 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 woo. Not very much to talk about Thursday night,
Yeah,
though.
we should get right into that Thursday
Yeah,
night
we
game.
should. It's pretty poopy.
Yeah, it's a very poopy. We got the Panthers versus the Bears. We got an over-under of 38.5. I don't know who the favorite is, but they're minus 3.5.
Chicago, 3.5-point favorites. I don't know who to bet on in this game.
No, this is an ugly one. This is stinky. But DJ Moore revenge game.
DJ Moore revenge game. Surely he'll have a good game, right?
Maybe.
I mean, this is one of those games where you can see the under hitting pretty easily because, these teams suck. But you can see the over hitting pretty easily because these teams suck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know which side you're going to end up on, but...
The mid.
Oh, mid? It's going to hit the over-under exactly?
Yes.
It's not possible. It's half a point.
It's going to hit 38.5 right on the dot.
Right on the dot. There are a few good options in this game. A lot of fantasy points, possibly. Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
Adam Thielen's a guy. Khalil Herbert's going to be coming back from his injury, so we're kind of going to see how that backfield shakes up. Maybe it's going to be still kind of Deonta Foreman for this game, at least, maybe.
Maybe. No Justin Fields.
No
Probably
Justin
no
Fields.
Justin Fields.
Doubtful.
Doubtful, so probably not. Matt Eberflus was very weird about it. Matt Eberflus was talking about it, and he was like, he's doubtful. Actually, he's out. You know what? Actually, he's doubtful. So, Matt Eberflus, I don't know what's going on with him, but Justin Fields is probably not going to play.
No, another person not playing, Brian Burns, star edge rusher for the Carolina Panthers.
Good for the Bears.
Yeah, I mean,
Good for the running backs.
I mean, and how good can it be? Yeah.
A little bit better. I mean,
So probably score like 3 points.
yeah.
But outside of that, not much to
Ugly.
talk about. Yeah, I mean, we've talked all about how these primetime games are pretty stanky, and this is
Yeah.
another stanky game. So
Very. So who in this game? I think the only people you're starting: DJ Moore. Anybody else on the Bears? Khalil Herbert, maybe.
if you have to,
I wouldn't
Cole
really.
Kmet.
I don't really want to start him coming off the IR. It's a little sus.
Cole
Cole
Kmet.
Kmet, yeah, Cole Kmet for sure. I think that's it for the Bears. On the other side for the Panthers, Adam Thielen, Chuba. I would start Chuba.
Yeah.
Wouldn't start Miles.
No, wouldn't
And that's
start
it.
Miles,
Yeah,
no.
there's nobody else you really want to start.
That's it.
This is a bad game.
Bryce Young?
No.
No.
Not coming off 3 interceptions. Sorry, buddy.
Whoopee.
Yeah. But we should get into these brackets.
We should get into these brackets.
Woo, 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 woo.
Bracket.
Bracket.
Let's go.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is talking about the AFC, who we got 1 through 7, winning each division, and in the wild card spots. So you want to go first?
You want me to go? We're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2.
Sure,
3,
let's
or
go
do you want-
1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
All right. Who's your 1 seed?
My number 1 seed is the Kansas City Chiefs.
My number 1 seed is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, they're at the top. I mean, there's really,
Yeah.
the 2 seed could take it.
Two seed could take it. I almost put the 2 seed taking it, but I didn't take the 2 seed.
But you got a 2.
Baltimore.
I got Baltimore as well.
Yep. I mean,
It's between those two,
yeah, these are the 2 top teams right now on this side, so
for sure.
it's gonna be close though. 3. Who you got?
I got the Miami Dolphins.
I got the Miami Dolphins.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna have the same thing, aren't we?
All right, number 4.
I got a fun one. I got the Houston Texans.
Ooh, I got Jacksonville.
I think the Houston Texans are gonna. I think C.J. Stroud. They're only 2 games behind, and they've already beaten the Jags once. So if there's a tiebreaker,
Maybe.
Texans might get it.
I could see that. Definitely possible. Who's your number 5?
My 5 is the Jags.
My 5 is Cincy. Now, I think they're gonna. We've already seen them step up from the beginning of the season. I think they're gonna finish the season strong.
Yeah, I have Cincy in my 6th seed.
My 6th seed is the Houston Texans.
Oh, they make it
Ooh.
either way.
I think they make it either way. And number 7, I think I know who yours is.
The last team squeezing in, the Browns.
Oh,
You weren't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that. I got the Browns falling out and the Bills taking the 7th spot.
I got the Bills not making it, bro. The Bills haven't, what have they done? They haven't done that much. I mean, I think they fall out.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't bet on them falling out. I got them going in over. A lot of people are saying the Steelers and the Browns are 2 teams that are going to make. I don't believe it.
I think the Steelers and the Browns can make it over them, just because I like their upcoming schedules better than the Bills.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
But right now, the current standings in the AFC, like today, what's happening right now, we got the Chiefs at 1, the Ravens at 2, the Jags at 3, the Dolphins at 4, the Steelers at 5, the Browns at 6, and the Bengals at 7. So that's how it currently sits.
Yeah, so I think really it's going to be more of the same outside of like two teams. I don't think the two teams to me are like I said, Steelers and Browns. I think they could fall out pretty easily. But
Yeah. But I think it's time to go to the NFC.
The NFC, I feel like the NFC, the top half is really strong. The bottom half's really poopy.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Our bottom halves are probably going to be extremely different.
Maybe.
Maybe, we'll see.
I know our top halves are going to be the same.
Yeah, who's your 1 seed?
The Eagles.
Oh, mine's the Eagles.
2.
Detroit. 3.
49ers.
49ers. Who's your 4?
What do you think the odds are of the 49ers finishing above the Lions? They're only 1 game behind.
I mean, it's
Maybe.
possible. Chase Young just got there.
Yeah, I mean,
We haven't
shit,
seen
it
Chase
could happen. The Lions have to play, who do the Lions have to play twice? The Vikings, who, I don't know, there's something, I mean, the Vikings are 2 games behind the Lions, and I don't think they're that, far apart.
They're not that far apart,
Maybe somebody
but
who could compete with them for that division.
possibly.
But who's your number 4?
I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I got the Tampa Bay
Oh,
Buccaneers.
my gosh.
I was close here. I was thinking about putting the Atlanta Falcons.
No.
Yeah, I know it's poopy,
No.
but like they could squeeze in.
No, we don't want.
I think they beat the Bucks already once, I believe.
Who cares? We don't want Arthur Smith in the playoffs.
We don't want Arthur Smith in the playoffs.
We want that guy
even
gone.
with no mustache.
We want that guy gone.
Yeah.
Period. Who's your number 5?
My number 5 is the Dallas Cowboys.
My number 5 is the Dallas Cowboys.
6?
I think maybe we do have the same.
We might.
My 6 is Seattle.
My 6 is the Vikings.
Ooh, okay.
Josh Dobbs, baby.
Josh Dobbs.
Literally to the moon.
Literally to the Mars. My 7 is Minnesota.
My 7 is the Seahawks.
So we have the same teams.
It's the same thing, just
Same
a
teams.
flip-flop.
Okay, I mean, whatever. Whatever.
It'll change the matchups a little bit when we go into the actual bracket. But
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
You want to go into our first matchup on the AFC side?
Before we do, the actual standings today in the NFC, we got the Eagles at 1, the Lions at 2, the 49ers at 3, the Saints at 4 instead of the Bucks, the Seahawks at 5, the Cowboys at 6, and the Vikings at 7. So
Yeah.
we're not really going too far off from what it actually is. We only changed out the NFC South.
Yeah, I mean, that division's up in the air.
Yeah, that's a
it's,
poopy division.
It's poopy, but
The only team we know that can't get it for sure is the Panthers. Well, not for sure, but the odds are very low. The Panthers getting in there.
yeah, I mean, if they don't beat the Bears, then
Yeah,
it's not happening.
The odds aren't looking good.
Not looking good.
But let's get into this bracket.
All right, you want to go with your first, 5-4 matchup?
My first 5-4 matchup is the Jags versus the Texans.
Ooh, fun one.
That's a
Two
fun
young
one, yeah.
quarterbacks. My matchup is Cincy Jacksonville.
Oh, that's fun too.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
So you got some cat teams.
Who do you got winning that?
I got Cincy taking it.
I got the Texans taking it over the Jags.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a close game between Cincy and Jacksonville. Two good offenses against two defenses.
Yeah.
So it should be a good game, but I got Cincy.
And same thing over here on my side. It's the same exact concept.
Yeah.
You got 2 good offenses, but I think C.J. Stroud would win the battle against Trevor Lawrence. I mean, we've already seen it once early in the season when C.J. Stroud was rookie.
Rookie.
Yeah, so I think C.J. Stroud comes out on top in that one.
Yeah, so consensus is Jacksonville ain't moving on. 3-6 matchup, who you got?
I got the Bengals versus the Dolphins.
Ooh, I got the Dolphins versus the Texans.
Oh!
Laramie Tunsil revenge game. All those picks they could have had. Who was
Hey,
it?
man, that was a great trade for us.
It was a fantastic trade.
We had a
Turned
lot
into
of stuff.
guys.
A lot of stuff came out of that.
A lot of stuff coming.
Oh.
Uh-huh. But yeah, fun game. I got Miami winning. I think their defense at this point in the season is going to turn it around. I think the Vic Fangio scheme is going to be a little too much for a rookie quarterback for his first time in the playoffs. And they're going to get bounced in the first round.
I don't know. I think C.J. Stroud could win that game.
I think you could.
I love the Dolphins, but I love C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud could go and lead some crazy playoff run as a rookie. That'd be insane.
Yeah, it would. But he's not going to because the Finns are going to take him down.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see. But, Dolphins, we don't like to win in the first round.
Listen, man, if he takes the Texans to the playoffs in his first year, that's good enough.
Dude, that's amazing if he took the Texans to the playoffs in the first year. And I think he will.
Yeah, I do too.
So, yeah, my 6-3 is the Bengals-Dolphins, and I got the Dolphins winning that one.
Ooh, they beat a good team?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hard enough, I know. Crazy.
Crazy. Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would
Who'da
have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? Tua revenge game from last year?
Yeah.
7-2.
My 7-2 is a game that's also going to be happening this week. the Browns versus the Ravens.
Ooh, I got Buffalo Ravens.
Oh, that's a fun
It's a
game.
fun little game.
I want to see who you got winning that one.
I got the Ravens winning that
Oh,
one.
yeah, the Ravens would win that. I got the Ravens beating the Browns.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah, whoever they play, they're most likely going to beat. That Ravens team is damn good.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills have struggled just like Miami against good teams this year, and it's an elite defense that's going to make Josh Allen make mistakes. So, I mean,
For sure.
if Josh Allen basically has to play perfect for this team to win football games, and he ain't never playing perfect.
No, he's never
so,
played
I mean,
perfect in his career.
He's never played perfect, but with all their injuries on their defense side, I think they still get into the playoffs, but they lose in the first round to the Ravens.
Agreed, I like that. You ready to switch over to the first round of the NFC?
Boy, am I.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, who's your 5-4 matchup?
Dallas, Tampa.
Dallas? I got Dallas, Tampa.
Yeah, who you got winning?
Whoop-de-doo, Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is going to win.
Same thing as last year.
Yeah.
They ended Tom Brady's career.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it's a good defense, man.
Yeah,
good defense against Baker Mayfield.
It's a good team.
But I think, Baker taking Tampa to the playoffs.
You got to be happy about. I mean,
yeah.
Are you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's gonna. For him, it's gonna revitalize his career.
Yeah, he'll probably get a contract after that or something, But as a team, as like the Bucks just being the Bucks, it's not really helping you. I mean, that team if they go to the playoffs this year and go out in the first round, they're kind of stuck in mid purgatory.
I mean, you look at their roster. I mean, all their playmakers are pretty old. So
it's
kind of where that's point that they're at. I mean,
it's gonna be a weird year. This would have been a good year for them to just tank, but Baker Mayfield ended up being better than we expected.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the roster. There's so many good players that are kind of at the middle of their career. It's kind of hard to tank. So I think they get there and just lose in the first round. Whatever.
Yeah, they should be lower, but this is the fact that they're in that crappy division of the NFC South. I mean, whoever's the 5 seed gets an easy win, no matter what team is in that spot.
They do. Who's your, what is it?
6-3?
6-3 matchup?
My 6-3 matchup is the Vikings versus the 49ers.
Ooh, fun. I got a rematch from last year. Seattle, San Francisco.
Oh, man. I don't want to watch that again.
Yeah, I remember you had some pretty hot takes saying Seattle's going to destroy the San Francisco 49ers.
I was feeling something that day, man. I felt like they had it in them. I felt like they could do it, but no, they couldn't.
Had that dog in them. I got San Francisco moving on from Seattle again.
You don't think this Seahawks team might have a chance against the 49ers? I mean, this Seahawks team's a little bit better than that one we saw from last year. Defense is a little bit better. Actually, a lot better.
They're in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, they have a chance.
Might be at least be closer.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit closer, but we've yet to see it. But I think the Chase Young San Francisco defense is going to be crazy.
That's going to be scary, dude. Hey, man, Nick Bosa back to the Ohio State days. That should be wild.
Yeah, I mean, if the thing with San Francisco is their problem every year is they can't stay healthy. I think if they stay healthy, they're a really hard team to beat. So,
what are the odds of Sam Darnold being the quarterback by the time of that game?
What are the odds of Sam Darnold being the quarterback and winning the game?
Probably higher than not.
Probably.
Yeah. I got the 49ers also winning my matchup against the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Josh Dobbs led Vikings make it there, but that's the end of the story for them.
Gosh, and Josh Dobbs gets himself a nice fat contract in Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind it. I like Josh Dobbs.
I like Josh Dobbs, too. Everyone likes Josh Dobbs.
How can you not like him, dude? NASA rocket scientist? Come on, man. That's sexy.
What a guy. Air Dobbs.
What's your 7-2?
Minnesota, Detroit.
Minnesota, Detroit. Who do you got winning that?
I got Detroit winning it. We both got Josh Dobbs leaving in the wild card round. He's taking them to the playoffs, though.
That's good to see. Hey, man, you got to be happy enough with that.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a team that we thought may just tank in the beginning of the season. So making it to the playoffs at all is an accomplishment.
Especially losing your starting quarterback to a season-long injury. But Detroit's got a really good defense this year. It hasn't been as good as it was to start the season. But you combine that with their really elite offense, they're another team to beat in this side of the bracket.
For sure, for sure. My 7-2 matchup is the Seahawks-Lions, and I actually got a bit of an upset here. I got the 7-seed Seahawks taking down the Lions because you know why? They've done it. They've already done it once this year. They've done it multiple times, actually, in multiple other years. So I think the Seahawks beat them.
Any given Saturday, Sunday, whenever they play?
Probably
they play
Saturday,
all these
I don't
days.
know. Them playoff games are weird. They throw them out on a Friday.
All right, you want to go on and get right into the next round?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Go back to the AFC side. The first seed's first game?
Yes. So my first seed, it would be playing the 4th seed. It would be the Texans versus the Chiefs, and I got the Chiefs winning that with ease.
Yeah. I got a pretty good one. A rematch. I got my first seed playing the 5th seed, Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
God, we see this like every year, I feel like. I mean, Burrowhead. I got the Cincinnati Bengals winning.
Oh, that would be great to see. You know, the Chiefs get taken down, and you don't kind of have to watch them possibly go out there and get a repeat.
Nah, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that'd be good to see them just getting taken down.
I love seeing them getting taken down, but really, it's what's gonna happen, man. It's what's gonna happen.
Happens every time.
This offense.
Joe Burrow is all of these like major QBs' daddies.
He is. I mean, the way I see it, their offense isn't good enough. Their offense isn't good enough this year to keep up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
They're not.
Sorry.
Sorry.
They're not good enough to keep up with the Cincinnati Bengals offense. So that's the main reason I got them losing this game. But they do have a much better defense this year, which is something to take into account. But I don't care.
Yeah, on my side, you know, the Texans Chiefs. I mean, like CJ Stroud's good, but I don't think the Texans are good enough to best the Chiefs. It's just not going to happen.
Nah, they're the top dogs.
Yeah. What's your next game going down? I don't know what your seating's going to be different.
Mine's going to be Baltimore, Miami.
Oh, that's not fun. We're going to lose
fun.
that.
Yeah, I got Baltimore beating
that's
Miami.
Not fun.
I got Baltimore beating Miami.
You know what I have?
What do you have?
I got Baltimore versus Miami.
Oh, who do you got winning?
I got the Ravens winning.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. We have completely different brackets, yet there goes the same game.
Yep, same exact game. Now, I want to send them to the Super Bowl so bad. I want to send Miami to the Super Bowl, but
I'd be happy. Listen, as a Dolphins fan, I would be so happy to just see them make it to the second round.
Yeah, I mean, but
when was the last time we saw that happen? Never?
Never. I've never seen it in my lifetime.
Never in my life. 70s last time we saw that?
Sheesh, gosh. Let's go Finns, baby.
Yeah.
But what it comes down to me is the Baltimore defense. That's what it's going to be. Every time I talk about Baltimore, it's going to be their defense because it's going to be too much for Tyreek to overcome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll be too much for Tyreek to overcome. I just don't think. I think it'll be too much for Tua to overcome.
Too much for everybody to overcome.
Yeah, it's just Tua just folds under pressure, especially when the defense, like the Chiefs' defense is a good defense, but it's not like
not Baltimore.
It's not the Ravens, and
you
know if they fold to the Chiefs, they're definitely gonna fold to the Ravens.
Yeah, but they got a little bit of time to try to get that fixed. But until then, we got Baltimore moving on.
Yeah.
Next side.
See. So, my first matchup on that side, I got the two birds playing, actually. Seahawks versus the Eagles.
Ooh, I got Dallas Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can Dallas get the win?
No.
Oh.
I mean, we see it every year. Dak Prescott chokes. Dak Prescott. You know,
he does choke. He's
a choker.
He loves choking.
He loves choking so hard.
Big choker.
What was it last year? The 49ers they played?
Yeah. It usually is. It's every year.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? The slide in bounds on the last play.
It's always something stupid every year. Like that was 2 years ago. Actually, was the slide.
Right.
Last year was the Zeke lined up at center, and Devontae Turpin got slammed on the dirt.
Yeah, what a way to end Zeke's Cowboys career.
That was sad. The man got laid out last play. But my Seahawks Eagles, I got the Eagles winning as well. So we both got the same team moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, Philly's defense hasn't been as good as it has been in the past couple of years, but ultimately I think A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts, DeAndre Swift, we don't know if Dallas Goedert's going to be good by then, but
he should be.
And combine it with their nasty O-line, I got them beating Dallas. I don't think Dallas can hang with them.
Yeah, and for mine, the Seahawks and the Eagles, I mean, I think that'll be a close game. I think there are two teams that match up well, but the Eagles are a better team at the end of the day.
They are a better team.
Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I had the Seahawks winning.
Oh my gosh! You just talked yourself into
my god! What am I talking about? Oh yeah! What am I saying? Oh yeah! The Eagles, they suck!
Yeah. Dude, you're Geno Smith's #1 fan.
Yeah, clearly. I'm actually more of a Devon Witherspoon guy.
There you go.
I just want to see him lay somebody out. But what's your bottom matchup in the NFC?
San Fran, Detroit.
Oh, that's a weird game. That's like a weird matchup.
It's not a weird matchup. It's the matchup. I said, San Fran, probably the team to beat on that side. I got them getting beat by Detroit. We got Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell don't care. He doesn't like being written off.
Coach of the year.
Dan Campbell don't like being written off. Lions take down Brock Purdy. Aiden Hutchinson makes him make some mistakes like he has the past couple weeks. Throw some picks. If they're not fully healthy, they ain't winning, and I doubt they're going to be fully healthy.
Bite that kneecap off. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like the Lions coming out on top there. Yeah. My matchup is one that we've seen 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
The Cowboys versus the 49ers. Oh yeah. I can't wait. Dak Prescott, I don't want to wish anybody to get hurt, but Dak Prescott's going to get hurt week 15. And this is the Trey Lance revenge game.
Who's winning?
The Cowboys.
Oh!
The Cowboys. The Cowboys finally do it. They finally beat the 49ers. It's taken years. 3 years. But the third time's the charm, and they're going to do it. They are going to beat the 49ers.
All it took was not having Dak Prescott as your quarterback.
Yeah. Them boys.
The common denominator.
It's their year.
It's literally their year, dude.
It's their year.
It's their year, man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I have the Cowboys and the Seahawks moving forward.
God,
I don't know why I have the
disgusting,
Seahawks.
dude.
I should just change that now to the Eagles.
You should. I'll
But
let
I'm
you.
not.
All right. Next, we go
So-
back to AFC.
Yes.
Okay.
The conference championship.
For all the not all the marbles, but almost all the marbles. For the chance
Half
to
the
get
marbles.
all the marbles.
Quarter marbles.
Who you got?
I got the Chiefs versus the Ravens.
I got the Bengals versus the Ravens.
Oh, divisional game.
Divisional game.
Mm.
Very fun. Let's see. I wrote some stuff about this.
Oh, he's got some writings. Well,
Oh wait, I lied. I don't got writings.
well, for the Chiefs versus the Ravens, I have something that we've seen before. You know, Patrick Mahomes played against the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and we said, oh, this is the best defense we've ever seen. What are we saying about the Ravens? This is one of the best defenses we've ever seen. Well, I think Patrick Mahomes beats the Ravens.
I got the Ravens beating the Bengals.
Oh, Ravens to the Super
Ravens
Bowl.
to the Super Bowl.
The colors don't lie.
The colors do not lie. But, you know, I'm just going to keep saying it. Baltimore's defense, man. Two of the best young quarterbacks, though, going at it. Like to see that.
I don't think Joe Burrow has the oomph to beat the Ravens.
The it factor.
Not something like Patrick Mahomes has the it factor. Patrick Mahomes can do anything he wants. He's Patrick Mahomes.
Mhm.
Joe Burrow, I don't know if he can beat the Ravens. He doesn't have it in him.
He don't got that dog in him.
Nah, he can't. He can't put that team on his back.
He got that puppy in him.
Yeah. Pupper.
It's because he can't run around for 45 yards. And
He
make
runs
something
around
happen.
a little bit.
Yeah,
We've
not
seen him
for-
run
not
around
for-
a little bit more.
You
but
don't
not-
see him like
He
Patty.
ain't no Patty though.
He ain't no Patty,
He
baby.
ain't no Patty. Patty a generational boy.
Yes, he is. Who other side? Go.
Other side, Seahawks, Cowboys.
Detroit, Philly.
Oh, that's a fun game. I like that.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson, revenge
I like
game.
that. I like that a lot.
I like it too. That's why I picked it. Fun matchup. I got the Lions not being able to hang with the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles are going back.
The Eagles
we
are
got
going
birds
back.
versus birds in
Bird
the Super Bowl.
V-Bird.
Oh man.
I mean, what you've seen this season is the Lions secondary giving up a lot, and I think A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith are going to be too much, even though their run defense has been really good. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. With mine, I got the Seahawks versus the Cowboys, and I got the boys going to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, Cowboys, Chiefs, double C's. They're going to the Super Bowl.
God, I mean, you said there was going to be their year at the beginning of the season. Then you backed off of it because they lost to the
Now I'm
Cardinals.
back.
Back on the train.
We're back on the boys.
Back on them boys.
Who them boys? I don't think that's their saying actually. Who them boys?
It's like
I think that's is that the Bengals?
no, that's who dey.
Who they? Who they?
Who
they
dey?
saying gonna
Saints
be?
is who dat.
What's the cat? It's
Dem
we
boys?
Dem boys? We
Them boys? I don't know. Do
Something
the
like
Cowboys
that.
have a saying?
I don't know.
Yeehaw.
Cowboys Nation?
That's right.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. So, what does your Super Bowl end up being?
My Super Bowl is the Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
And my Super Bowl is Baltimore, Philadelphia. Who you got winning?
I got back-to-back champions here. I got the Chiefs winning back-to-back Super Bowls. The Cowboys make it there, but they can't pull it off because at the end of the day, Dak Prescott chokes.
God, I mean, in your simulation, he's injured there though.
Oh yeah, but he came back for the
Oh, he
Super
came
Bowl.
back for the Super Bowl. Nice.
just to choke.
Ah, beautiful. I got Lamar Jackson keeping up to his promise and getting the Baltimore Ravens a Super Bowl out of him from 32nd pick in the draft to the Super Bowl MVP, taking down Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts getting his fat second W or L in the Super Bowl in a row.
That would be so sad. Like Eagles fans would be. I mean, can you be mad about that? You know, you won a Super Bowl a couple of years ago and then you make it back to 2. You can't be too sad about that. But still, 2 L's in a row is disappointing.
Yeah. No, you see Jason Kelsey crying.
Oh,
Dude, could you imagine the commercials if Jason Kelsey goes back to the Super Bowl?
Sexiest man alive.
Crazy talk, man.
But yeah, I got the Chiefs winning back to back, and you got the Ravens pulling off the first championship since 2013. I think it was the last time against the Niners. Colin Kaepernick.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Sounds
fun.
about right.
Do you remember that?
I remember that.
That was a long time ago.
was
Ray
a long
Lewis.
time
I think that
ago.
was Ray Lewis's last year.
God.
Long time ago. Colin Kaepernick was still there.
That was the
That was the crazy. What's his name?
Torrey Smith?
The 108-yard kick return. I think on the Ravens. Jacoby.
Jacoby Jones?
Jacoby Jones. Is that his name?
I don't know.
Jacob Jones.
No, I don't know.
Jacoby Jones. Something like that. Oh, something like that.
Something like
It
that.
was something along those lines.
Was that the one where the lights went out?
Yes, it was the one where the lights
Nice.
went out. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Something about Flacco, man.
Ray Rice.
Oh, Super Bowl legend Ray Rice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we got.
That's all we got.
Those are our brackets.
That's our brackets. How are we looking on time? We good? What are we?
Yeah,
25.
okay.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. I mean, I think the Chiefs winning back-to-back Super Bowls would be fun, and the Ravens getting the first one. Either way, we get the AFC winning.
All right, ready? Impromptu awards. Who's the MVP of the season?
Of like the game,
The season.
like the season.
Season.
Oh man, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh God, gross.
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you?
No, I didn't.
But if he scores a touchdown in every game,
You know who else scores
deserves more than
touchdowns in every
Patrick
game?
Mahomes.
Tua Tagovailoa scores touchdowns in every game.
No, dude, Tua. Listen, as a Dolphins fan, Tua he can be the guy who wins the MVP, but I don't think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it at all. Even as a Dolphin, that's me saying that as a Dolphins fan.
Co-MVP with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, co-MVPs, they share it. They
Tyreek
just get
Hill
half
says
of it.
that it should be Alec Ingold's.
Oh yeah, it should be.
Because he's
I
the whole
believe it.
reason the Dolphins are doing anything in the first place. Alec Ingold. He's the
true.
only reason they're 6-3.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
We
put it
love
on his
Alec
back.
Ingold. We love Alec Ingold.
Yeah.
San Francisco legend.
Well, did he play for Stanford? I didn't even know
I
that.
think he played for San Fran. Something like
I
that.
don't know where he came from.
Oh, he just spawned. Just
Spawned on the
Showed
Dolphins.
up, yeah.
Hello,
Came
I'm
out of
Alec Ingold.
came out of an egg in Chris Greer's office.
Yeah, he just spawned under his desk. Hello. Hi, it's me, Alec Ingold.
I'm Alec Ingold.
I think that's all we
That's
got.
it, that's it.
We're just talking here.
talk.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Not a Football Show. My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show. This is my pal, Sully Sports. Any last comments, Sully?
Alec Ingold.
Alec Ingold. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.